Boom.
There we go.
All right. Sorry for the inconvenience, but we are back live, going through technical difficulties. I don't know what y'all heard, so we're gonna start this from the top. Again, this is we call her Jay LaShawn. I have a different name for her, but that's only the name that I can call her.
Yeah, don't do that.
Um,
Don't do
Jay
that.
LaShawn with Opinionated Podcast. We're gonna start from the top. So again, what inspires you to create this?
I talk a lot of shit in life in general. And so all the people close to me was just like, talk your shit on a podcast. So, it's easier to pop your shit on your own platform with no rules, nobody to stop you. You don't need to edit anything. So that's really what motivated me. Just so I could really get into some shit and really pop my shit without being censored.
Definitely be talking shit, and we're gonna get into some of that. So how many seasons do you have so far?
Three. I just started season 3. It only has 3 episodes right now. Episode 3 dropped today at 1 p.m. my time, which is Eastern Standard Time. It's called Online Dating or Online Scamming.
So online scamming. So let's talk about this online scamming thing because I saw the episode and it was hilarious. Some people may not think so, but I think so. Only because I know you personally. So this online scamming thing, like what happened? What got you feeling some shit?
Basically, like my encounters during this online dating process I've been on have been absolutely terrible. I don't know if it's my location or what, but I've been running into some losers. And I've been using my podcast to talk shit about the losers that I've been running into to help stop the next lady from having a horrible experience with me. Because it's been bad.
Do you think it's the area that you're in, or do you think it's just the guys in general? Because we've been getting it rough lately. I'm speaking from a male perspective. We've been getting it rough. We can't do nothing. We can't do nothing. Like, is it males or is it Florida? What is it?
For me, I think it's the location. These Florida dudes are different. I'm from up north. I'm not used to this. You want to know something crazy? Florida boys don't kiss. They don't kiss. That's one thing that I can't even fuck with that because you know me, I like to lock lips. I'm not doing that. They just weird. It's a different type of man out here. I think they all gay personally because that's how they act.
Hold on.
That's how they act.
The whole map.
They're all afraid of pussy. They're all strange to me. I call them weirdos faithfully because they be acting weird.
Oh my god. Hold on. Looks like I got a special guest. Let's see who could be.
Ooh, who we got? That nigga's like on the Zoom private session. What we doing? What are we doing?
We got Mr. Snow. He trying to chime in on what you're talking about.
What he got?
I like the conversation. I was listening. I locked myself out.
You see, he did knock like 5 times. I wasn't even getting up.
And check this out. This is UCIBGIBandRadio.com. We ain't gonna doctor up nothing. We keeping everything trill. That's what's wrong with the internet nowadays. People keep trying to doctor up shit. Like shit don't happen. Come on, man.
See, he know what's real. He understand.
Look, he keeping it real. He keeping it real. But you can't just blame the whole state of Florida. Now, you grew up in Baltimore, right?
I did.
Thank y'all.
And so how was your experience in Baltimore? Without getting too close.
With men?
Yeah. You don't think it's just...
I don't know. I think it's because I developed a type of man in Baltimore. So I haven't really found my Florida type. But I had a type. And they was all over Baltimore. So, like, I had better encounters. And I mean, I don't even choose the best niggas. I don't. I'm gonna give myself that. I like a little roughneck, a little gangster. Might have a little blicky on them. You know what I'm saying? I think that's cute. But I'm trying to grow up and approach dating differently, which is how I ended up on these whack ass dating apps.
Gotcha. Everybody's on dating apps though. That's the new thing though. So let's put aside the dating app then. So from a dating perspective, where do you meet people?
Outside.
See, that's why everybody on the apps.
Okay, hear me out. I would rather go to a bar or a setting or a lounge and mingle and interact with people in person than to do the online thing. Because you know what? You can be anybody you want to be online. True. That's the scam. True. That's the scam. You can be whoever. You can put whatever name, whatever height. That's another thing. Why do men feel the need to lie about their height? Oh, bro, if we ever link up, I'm going to see that you're 5'5".
True. That's because you can't wear heels because you're 6 foot. That's all that is.
It's too much. I would rather get the scam in my face.
I'm trying to stick up for the short brother. I ain't short, but I was
right. You can't even relate because you would never do no little stupid man shit like that. You wouldn't do that.
All right. Well, let's talk about episode 2. We'll go to last season though. We're not talking about the first season. We're gonna talk about this season because everybody that hasn't been on the podcast needs to go ahead and catch up. Listen to season 1. Listen to season 2. Season 3 is gonna be a little bit more spicier. Because not only is season 3 just starting, it's only 3 episodes, but your girl here, she's gonna have a segment on the radio. It's gonna be her thing. It ain't gonna just be a Florida thing. Like, we're gonna have everybody who wants to listen to I Bang. She's gonna have her own segment talking her own stuff. So let's talk about season 3, episode 2.
That one was Don't Block Your Blessing. So one thing I have learned about dating is that, we all got these lists and these standards that we want to go by. And, the dude or the woman that might be for you, you might not have all them things on that list. So they might be passing you by and you looking over them because you want to go and check all this stuff off this list. So that was really what I got into. But, for real, I take it all back.
Oh, you take it? Ooh, look.
I take it all back.
I'm not going to hear this too often. I only heard this once my whole life. You took it back.
I've been going back and forth about it. But I got to stick to my list because you know how going off my list and then on a whole nother spectrum that got me in a frenzy.
Your list had a height. This ain't going to no roller coaster. How you got a height requirement on your list? We ain't getting on a ride.
Listen, I'm tall and I'm a lot of person. So what's a dude that's 5'5" and 120? What is he gonna do for me? Literally.
I mean,
I'm gonna be throwing him around the room. I want a big nigga that's gonna pick me up. Solid man. Put me right here. You know what I'm saying? You 5'5", you can't put my big ass up there. That's stupid.
They can try. Well, so I know you do a lot of things on the podcast, but on a personal level, let your fans know a little bit more about you. So I know you are into the Reiki area. Talk to me about that because, we can all go online and Google what it is, what it's about, but it doesn't really tell you.
Look at you. Get into my business. Okay.
Fans gotta know who you are.
I am a certified Reiki master. Reiki is basically holistic healing, aligning of the chakras. It's for stress relief, relaxation. I could do it virtually. I could literally right now, I could send you Reiki right now. No, through faith. You already know how you know how the distant Reiki go.
we just need to know, your journey to get to. Oh, somebody's calling in on the live. Who's this?
You can do that?
Yeah, look at that.
Where you go at?
Look, that's the thing. I Bang, we everywhere. We ain't gotta be right here in this building.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, so let's talk about it. So, what was your process of going through this?
Honestly, a really close friend of mine, she was a Reiki teacher and was giving me Reiki. I was just receiving it. I was in a really bad. I mean, she was telling me about it, and I was skeptical because it was all kind of mystical, magical, and I'm a firm believer in God. So
right.
At first, it was kind of you're a witch. I'm not about to be involved in that. You know what I'm saying? But the more I learned and took the time to like understand really what it was, it's kind of like a form of meditation. So once I received the Reiki, I understood like what it was doing. It's very calming, it's very relaxing, and it helps you learn a lot about yourself. So I was able to heal a lot of my childhood traumas with Reiki and just grow as a person and let go of shit that was holding me back. So once I kept getting it and getting it and getting it, it was just kind of like, now I want to heal my family. Now I want to heal my friends. Like I want to be able to give them this gift too because it helped me so much. So I asked her, and she taught me. I mean, it was a long process because you got to become a practitioner first, and then in a year's time you can become a master. But it's 2 classes you got to take, and they're 6 hours long. It was a long process, but it was worth it.
So, is it something that everybody has the gift to do, or do you think it's something that
The thing
you're
is,
selected?
in the process of learning, you receive it. Anybody can receive it. You have to be willing and open to receive it and sit through a lot of like sitting with yourself. You got to be still. It's a lot of being still and sitting with yourself. If you could do that and for that long amount of time, you'll receive the gift. Anybody can get it. It's just if you want to or not.
Okay. See, look, y'all learning right now. See, it's more than just her talking shit, y'all. It's deeper than just talking shit on a podcast.
That's true.
It's deeper than that. So let's get to the last episode, which was really the first episode, because we started episode 3, because that's the most recent. That's the funniest.
Yeah.
So episode 1. What's up with episode 1?
Honestly, all the episodes have to. They're dealing with my dating life.
You're going through. You're just not saying that.
I'm just having a hard time dating. And the experiences that I'm having, I just got to share with people because for me, I've never experienced it. I'm in a new state. Where I'm from, this was not my life. So, like, it's kind of like, oh, bitch, you might not be as cute as you thought you was, huh? Because these niggas is really weird. They really weird. My first episode that I did was because a man called me fat. I ain't never been body shamed by a nigga I was fucking. That ain't never happened to me in my life. You have sex with me. I see you all the time, butt ass naked. And now I'm fat? It didn't make no sense. That was hard for me to swallow. That was something new. I've never been body shamed. Maybe behind my back, nobody's gonna do that shit to my face, but he had no problem. So I had to pop my shit about that.
See, what y'all don't know is what comes out is called a DMX, right? And like y'all know how DMX used to get hype. And we're not gonna get into it too much, but y'all gonna see her get hype like, hey yo. That's when she
listen. He had a bad experience, y'all, where I had to turn up one time. And when I turn up, my turn up, it starts here in the throat area. I get a little bit deeper in my tone, you know, and it gives off a little DMX. But I'm not that girl no more, for real.
I'm grown, y'all. Don't pay her no mind. I didn't understand.
I've grown. The Reiki has helped.
So you took time off from your podcast. What was you doing?
Working.
Yeah, it's hard out here. You didn't move
no, it is hard out here. But I was passionate about my job and the role that I had. It just, I didn't have time for the podcast. I'm working 13, 14, 15-hour shifts and days.
Right.
And I call outs. I got to show up. I was in a management position. I mean, it's what I wanted to do. So I wasn't mad. But it's just finding the time to actually sit down and record or edit something. I just didn't have the time for that because the time that I did have to myself, I was sleeping and eating and taking care of me. So I had to sit that podcast down for a second.
Right, and now it's back. So
it's back.
What times again are you going? You putting out your episodes each week?
So I drop an episode every week, every Thursday, at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every week.
Look, we got another one. Who's this?
I'm dead.
What's up with it?
Yeah, man.
What's up with it?
Am I on that Bang Radio?
You on Our Bang Radio, y'all. Listen to Mr. Snow,
No,
man.
IBangRadio.com.
Man, it's on the radio. Hey, Mr. Snow, you been listening to Jasmine about her podcast, right? What questions you got for her? Actually, tell them what's up.
Hey, that speaker on there that you got, you need to kick that speaker off.
He's sick.
Kick it
No,
off.
seriously. You got
Boom.
you got an empty speaker on the screen.
That's your old speaker.
Yeah, kick it off.
How do you even do that?
That's me.
Oh, not you, baby girl.
Boom.
Oh, I'm like, okay, I can try.
That's me. That's me. So what? So while we on here, Snow, what you been hearing this? What you got going on, man? What you think? What you think about the
Man,
opinionated?
look, I was watching the live, man, and I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm one of them little bitty 5'5", 120 motherfuckers. I don't appreciate that shit. Real talk. I don't appreciate
Oh my
God! Opinionated, talking your shit. Dog. Look, you
know what I'm saying?
out. Now what? Now what?
Now check this out. I'm married. I'm married. Love my wife. All that. But that was some bullshit.
Wait. But you're 5'5". Were you going after females that was 5'9" or taller?
Mandatory.
Oh, you're a tree climber. Okay.
Damn right. No, it ain't got to be a tree. My wifey ain't no tree. Miss Benita ain't no tree.
Nope.
But she ain't no thread either.
You know what though? Like watching you and seeing you like move around, you didn't look short.
Look. Everybody think I'm bigger than I am because I talk big, I act big.
Big personality.
I'm a little bitty motherfucker.
I respect it, Mr. Snow. I ain't mean no disrespect, but for me personally,
No, you saying something good.
5'5", I couldn't even slide.
See, that's because you ain't met no 5'5" charismatic motherfucker.
You might be right. You're absolutely right. The man of my dreams could be 5'5", but I'm never going to see him like right over the top of his head.
See, because I don't understand women, right? Y'all never like what you need to like.
What's that? Go ahead and preach on him. Go ahead. Oh, he going in
I'm just saying.
Hold on now. Go ahead. They don't like what. Go ahead, Snow.
Now, I don't care if you 5'5", 6'5", whether you got 12 inches or 1 inch. If you it's like a chessboard, you got to figure out what move to make.
That's true. I like that analogy.
See that? Look.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because one thing I know for sure, I don't care if you're big, tall, strapped or not strapped. Your ass broke and ain't funny, you ain't getting no pussy.
That's facts. I 100% agree with you. If you don't have absolutely nothing going for your life, like the chance of you getting some pussy is very slim to none.
Look at that. That's topic for the next segment right there.
Write it down.
You ain't funny, you ain't got no money. Can't get none,
It's
honey.
over with for you, buddy.
Well, I hate to tell you. See, I ain't gonna be like them other gangsters that sit up here and lie and shit. Boy, many a broke nigga done goddamn knocked my bitch.
Oh.
It's getting spicy. How he cut out? Like, how you just dropped the mic with that?
When did he drop the mic? When did he got up out of
Wow. He done aired out the business and just left like that? I got some questions.
That was not expecting that. Oh, I'm dead. Let me kick that speaker though.
Wow.
So this is what we do at Ivan.
Y'all lunch the fuck out. I'm here for this shit.
He came back. Look, he wasn't trying to get up out of there. Yeah, I hit
I
the
was about
wrong
to
button.
say, you
Trying
just
not to
gonna
hit
drop
no
the
car.
mic?
Yeah, I dropped the mic on that shit. Had to.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
this
I ain't gonna front.
man, y'all.
Look, look. One time, man, I even talk shit. I talk shit. I was like, man, you want this broke, pitiful motherfucker? And I slapped him.
Oh
Oh.
shit! You
Shit,
like
that nigga
called her
still got
in
that
the
pussy.
act.
Oh yeah, so look, Snow, I've been there, man. It was just like I had the
And he
bread. The
still got
money
the
didn't even
pussy.
make it. And I'm a funny dude, but the dude, he was crunchy black. He was the weed man. I couldn't even get what I wanted. I had to get past the weed man. Weed man had everything I wanted on lock. I've been there, and he was short too.
I
Yeah.
mean, he was shorter than you, maybe.
That nigga was short.
That's crazy.
What you know what I'm talking about?
That's crazy. I don't know anything. All I know
No,
is
but
that y'all wilding.
you
I'm
said
here
something
for
needed to be
this.
said though. That needed to be brought to the forefront.
That's
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what the PNA podcast about. We talk about everything. I've been
Yeah.
watching the podcast. She talk
Yeah.
about the fact.
Yeah, I like this
Yeah,
conversation. Little niggas and big bitches.
Yo, what's crazy is like the podcast that she actually created. Actually, like we went through a spell like 3 years when she was traveling the world. We just wasn't talking. We're gonna leave it at that. But the podcast, I saw the podcast. I was like, "What's this all about?" And sure enough, she was just on there talking. I was like, "Okay." And I ain't missing an episode. You saw me creeping. I was creeping, watching all the episodes like that.
Not even talking to me. That's crazy. But I appreciate you showing me love anyway.
See, that's what it's all
Because
about.
I ain't gonna lie. I got preferences too.
What's that?
You know what I'm saying?
You like them thick?
Man, I like a package.
What's that?
What's in the
That mean,
package?
ain't nobody perfect, right?
Right.
So I feel like every individual need to take the time to point out those assets, right? So when I say that package, you can be a big girl as long as you carry it right.
Right. I feel you.
Now you got that shit folded over, stanking,
Oh,
dingy.
shit.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Hey yo. Now fold it up.
So fold it over and dingy.
Yeah, like Lizzo. Lizzo a big girl.
She is, but she fly.
Well, I don't know. She act real ignorant out in public. That money done went to her head,
Oh shit.
right?
Talk
But she's
about
a big,
it.
pretty girl. She's a
Yeah.
big girl, and she's pretty.
Mhm.
So ain't nothing gonna turn me off about her except for one thing. She act ignorant as hell.
It's true.
Mm.
Jill Scott.
Boy, I love me some
Damn.
Jill Scott.
I've
Me
started
too.
watering just
Shit.
mentioning her name.
Woo. Let her sing to me.
You see what I'm saying? You know who I don't
Yeah,
like?
I feel that.
Jada Pinkett.
Nah, she
And
crazy.
it ain't cause she a little frail bitch. It's cause she a little trifling bitch.
All right, now watch out. Will Smith on his way to smack you.
Okay, he
Man,
like to
look,
smack niggas. Keep
I am
my
not Chris
name.
Rock. I am not Chris Rock.
You just bite the name out your mouth.
Put your goddamn hands on me, I'll beat your ass right there in front of the goddamn auditorium.
Chris Watt wasn't ready for that. He wasn't built for that shit. He couldn't do that. He wasn't ready.
He's ready for it. Sitting there picking them. Yeah, so elaborate more on these little bitty niggas that you don't like.
Ooh, see, you got him started.
That's
now.
the thing. I even said this in my episode. I'm not a short man basher. I've dated short men, and that's why I have this small kind of complex with them, because they feel like they got to do the most because they small. Just be yourself and relax. Like, nobody cares that you're little except for you. So deal with that shit with you and God. Like, I don't want to be a part of that. Like, be yourself. You don't have to.
Like,
You
when
don't have to be the
Snow said
loudest
that,
man and the buffest and the.
right,
You're fucking
right.
5'7". Like nobody
Why you
cares. Like
describing
chill
me?
out. I just feel like the little niggas do the most.
That's my point. When I be standing next to Snow, he like, yo, why you got me in the principal's office? I hate looking up at your ass. I'm like, hey, bro, that ain't my fault.
You tall as fuck.
So that ain't my fault.
It's not your fault. But
You
if
act like
I
when you
had
put
to
on
pick in a
wigs, you have
lineup,
to-
if I had to pick in a lineup, I'm gonna pick you. Like if I'm solely just like height, I'm picking you. You
And you
big
know
as
what's
shit.
funny? People see me and Mr. Gerald together all the time.
Yeah.
And they ain't gonna lie. They always look at him like he the muscle. They have no clue.
Whole time you the muscle.
I just be chilling.
Mandatory.
Just be chilling.
Mandatory.
Light a nigga ass up. Yeah, I said it on live.
One live.
Yo, it's all on paperwork, fucking.
I'm dead. Oh, not the paperwork.
Yeah, this
Where are you headed to? Like, where you going at?
Man, I'm just balling out, man. I ain't no fuck. Shit, I didn't know y'all could do Marvel podcast, mobile and shit like this. I just went to the station, hit the goddamn button. I'm like, oh, shit.
that's the
Oh,
thing.
that
So
was
anybody
it. He
that's
said he
watching
did
this,
his
anybody that's watching, anybody that listens to this,
Going up highway.
wants to be a part of this, all you gotta do is go to iBangRadio.com. There's a button to go live. You can go live with Jay LaShawn, and
They can.
anybody that wants to actually
Yeah,
go
you
live.
tell all you people
So
that's
whoever
listening now,
goes
just go.
to iBang,
iBangRadio.com.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
big red button. Say if you want to go live, push the button.
This ain't just your normal podcast. Like you gonna be live, yes. They can hear you through YouTube, whatever you put your platform on,
right?
as well as iBang Radio. They can do all of that. And they go in, they can actually come live with you and chat to you about how they feel about your podcast, your subject on your podcast. Y'all can just talk. So
And
you're
we
not
can go
I
live
like
to your,
that.
and we
you
can
ain't
go
gonna be
live
able
to
to
your channel too.
you can go to your channel live as well. So
So it'll
for
be all the
everybody,
same live on your channel, our channel.
it's not no regular podcast where y'all watching the podcast and you at home laughing at what everybody's saying on the podcast. Join, talk, talk about the episode that
Damn,
she put
that's
out.
dope. I like that.
We do things different.
Well, fuck with us, baby girl.
We do
I'm
things
trying
different.
to, Mr.
I mean, we got a bunch of
Snow.
little bitty
I like
niggas over here, but it'll
this.
be all right.
Yeah, it's different. It's different. This ain't block. Now, mind you, anybody come on here try to act a fool, yes, I can just kick you off. I can kick off Snow right now, but you must do that. But yeah, anybody can join after y'all watch that. Don't come on here and you ain't watched the episode. If you ain't watched the
I know
period
that's right. Pop your
episode,
shit.
don't come on here trying to be talking about the episode. All 22 of y'all looking right now, I see y'all. Don't come on here trying to go live if you
There's
ain't
22
listened to
people
the
on
episode.
there.
There's 22 people watching.
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
What's up, 22 people?
Welcome to iBang. UCIBG. Oh, bang.
That's the energy. I like that.
But yeah,
Yeah. And don't never forget. Don't never be a buster. Don't never be a sucker. UCIBG. I bang, motherfucker.
But no, so one, I want to thank Jay LaShawn for being on our Bang Radio. We're gonna get
Matter
her
of fact,
a segment so she can talk
if
her
they listening,
anytime she wants.
I dare your ass to log in.
You know,
I
they
dare you to
Not
push
dare
the button.
them.
Ooh,
I dare you to push the button.
ooh.
I dare you to push the button and start a conversation.
Let's see who on here.
I like that. Start a conversation. Nothing is off topic. Talk about whatever. Pop your shit with us.
Let me
Don't
see.
get crazy though, cause he told you
Yeah,
about
just don't let
DMX
them
now.
pop out. Just don't let them pop out. Keep him popping, just don't pop out.
I like this.
You popping, just don't pop. But no,
Well,
listen.
maybe you can help me.
What's that?
What's
Man,
that?
my wife, I feel like she nagging me all the time. Why y'all do that?
She probably is. Why do we nag? I mean, it depends. Is it really a nag, or are you just annoyed? Like,
Yeah,
what's she
all that.
saying? It might be you.
It is most of the time, but damn, you gotta know you gotta know what you're dealing with, right?
You married, so like at this point in your life, you got to eat that shit and take that. You can have an open conversation and be like, yo, you really annoying me and I love you and I respect you, but I need you to step back and stop talking to me right now. And then let her regroup and then come back. She's still going to have the same shit to say. It's not going to go away.
Now see, I'm gonna talk to Mr. Gerald now. This is what I'm talking about, Mr. Gerald. This is shit they always say, knowing goddamn well they don't go for that shit. As soon as you try to say, I ain't trying got nothing to say, boy, that's a whole nother goddamn argument.
I mean, it depends on the lady. I'm not about to go back and forth with no grown ass man. Do what the fuck you need to do. You need to sit and be quiet. Be quiet. And don't talk to me until I want to talk to you now since we're not talking. I could play the game with you. You can have your space. But when I want my space, I don't want to hear nothing. It's that simple. I could play my part. Just make sure you play yours when it's your turn. Period.
Well, I mean, my feeling is bills are paid.
It's called growth. This is growth, is what you're saying right now. It ain't used to be that way. She grew.
How it used to be? How it used to be?
Before, you know, like from people that I've, that I know that talk to her, it ain't that way. It went from, yeah, you get your space, I got my space, cool. But before it was, no, I'm gonna beat you up type stuff. Or I'm gonna get my brothers to come beat you up if I can't beat you up.
Now, you know what's funny? I ain't never had that problem.
I heard somebody say that. That's all I'm saying. I don't know.
I ain't never had no female. Well, probably because I'm that nigga you was talking about earlier. I kept a blick, so a bitch knew better than a goddamn stick a motherfucker on me.
We like a blicky.
That's what I heard she used to do. She say, I'm gonna fight you. If I can't beat you, I'm just gonna get my brothers to beat you. That's what I.
Oh, but I'm definitely gonna try.
Yeah, I don't mind fighting.
I don't mind. I like a little tussle. But once it get out of hand, now my brothers gotta beat you up.
You know what I'm saying?
And then we be good.
Man, see, that's the problem. Even with my daughter, I'm sorry. If it don't happen right in front of me, I'm not going over there to catch no life sentence so she can still be fucking that nigga while I'm locked up.
Yeah, my brothers are the same way. They're not doing that because they know me. And I'll beat a nigga up and then I'll be right at a nigga house.
Yeah. Y'all be wilding out, then call your brother, your homeboy. We run over there to protect you. You know what I'm saying? But then we find out later on, you got 52 goddamn texts from 32 different goddamn niggas.
That might have just been our favorite nigga though. And he was acting
Man,
up.
that would have been the problem. That would have been the problem. Your favorite
y'all have favorites. Don't do that. Niggas got rosters and so do bitches. I don't want to hear that. If you're single and dating, you got a roster. You got a point guard. You got a center. You got your starting five. I do.
Wow.
I ain't trying to get killed. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
You definitely should have one. That wasn't even for you, for real. You got a ring on it. You don't need a lineup. You just got one. You just got the point guard. That's it. That's all you need.
I don't wear no ring. Cause that don't prove shit.
So if a bitch walk up to you trying to suck some dick or something, you don't have no defense mechanism. Females don't care.
See, this is where y'all fuck up.
The only time a bitch won't care is if you marry, for real.
The ring
if she really has some dignity.
I get more rhythm if I got a ring on.
You really? Is that really real?
Absolutely. Because that ring signifies commitment. Oh, there go a nigga that's willing to make a commitment.
You already made one. Why would somebody see a ring and be like, oh, he commits? Not to you. He already committed.
Nah, you know why? Because they look at it. It's just like when I go outside, if I go out in regular work clothes and stuff like that, women actually are more attracted to that. Right? Because it shows I work. I get up and go to work every day. That ring shows like, yo, I'm willing to make a commitment. So for all the females out there that's looking for a good man, honestly, some of them have the idea that the good man is the man with his ring on.
That's what Alicia Keys said.
I mean, it works for her, but like, you bitches ain't Alicia Keys.
True.
You
Yeah,
talking about
because
regular, degular, around the way girls? That shouldn't be a thing.
I mean, at the end
And
of the
then it's
day,
like,
look at the population. There's more females on this earth than males. So if every single man on this earth was married, there would be some females that ain't got no man because it's more y'all than it is of us.
well, then they
yeah,
should have did better and chose better or been a better person, so they could have kept their man. That has nothing to do with anything. This is my thing. If a nigga got a ring on, a nigga's off limits. That's how I feel. If you don't got a ring on, I don't care about a girlfriend. I don't care about none of that. That shit don't matter to me. A girlfriend? What is that? It wasn't no girlfriends in the Bible. I mean,
of
Uh-oh,
course they
ain't no
were.
don't take
girlfriend.
their religion. Don't
That's
take it
what
to them.
concubines were.
Yeah.
Concubines are not girlfriends.
Yeah, the pussy,
Coochie.
the Bible
Accessible
is in full
coochie.
support of side pussy.
Accessible coochie is not the same. That's what that is.
The Bible is in full support of side pussy.
I mean, they did have multiple wives.
That's multiple wives. That's not side pussy. Everybody's married.
No, you had concubines. They was there for
You
one
right.
reason,
That's a
You
tough
right.
subject.
To get
to
that
bear
pussy out.
children.
That's a tough subject.
That's a tough
Polygamy-
subject. Like,
polygamy is- I mean,
I'm
What you
cringing
talking
inside
about?
for
This is
real.
black
Like,
and
I can't
white.
even deal.
it's written in black and white, and it's up for people like to interpret it in ways that benefit their consciousness and their whatever they want to believe in. But they had multiple wives, and look at the animal
How y'all
kingdom.
feel about that? That's really the tea. How y'all feel about that?
Look, that's
Polygamy, monogamy.
I
What's
already
y'all,
know.
what's y'all
No,
stance?
the answer's no. The answer's no. A woman can't have 5 different men.
Ooh,
Okay, but could you have 5 different wives?
ooh.
Absolutely.
Nah.
Oh!
What?
Hey, we gotta say that. We gotta say that one.
How does that work?
Woo!
Now check this out. I'm glad you asked.
Damn.
Here's the brutal reality. Right?
Snowden came in. And said,
When a woman, right? I like how the old ladies in the country used to tell us, y'all can look up way longer than we can look down. In other words, y'all can lay there 24/7. Our ass is gonna get tired and have to get off of you.
I am
Right?
dead right
Now imagine a woman
I don't know.
having children by multiple men.
now.
Right?
I mean, it happens every day.
Exactly. And look at the ramifications. Right here in Ogden, Utah, I know families where their siblings almost wound up fucking.
Oh,
wait. What the fuck is going on? How does that even happen?
Yes,
Did they know they was related?
because
Because
you got baby daddies, you got baby's daddies, you got a bunch of babies, but because of the way the society is, we they don't know about each other.
I see what you're saying.
So now the kids done grow up.
Oh, Jesus.
Now the only thing that stopped it is somebody that happened to know both parties from back
To
in
be
the
like,
day.
oh, shit, that's your brother, that's your cousin.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Exactly.
that's so deep.
Y'all, that means
So
stay
that's
the
why
fuck out of
women do not need
stay
to
the
be
fuck out of
having-
Utah, y'all. It's crazy out there.
Yeah. No, it happens everywhere. But now check this out. You got to think about it, right? We can call it a double-edged sword. I'll admit that. But the brutal reality is, you yourself, baby girl, if you see your best friend jumping from bed to bed, you be like, that bitch a hoe.
I don't
right?
know. Nah,
Now,
I wouldn't.
if a man do the same thing, y'all gonna say, "Oh, that nigga a hoe," while at the same time y'all chasing that nigga down because it must be something he got,
I'm not that
and that is the
girl.
brutal reality.
I'm not that
Women,
girl.
women are more attracted to men that garner the attraction of other women. That's just like a man, a real man. Why the fuck you want to be with a woman don't nobody else want?
Ooh.
Exclusive pussy. Why not?
Whoa. Hey, that's new. That's new.
That's like my wife. When we go out, if a nigga ain't trying to pick her ass up, I might need to reevaluate my choices.
Or maybe that nigga just respects the fact that she see you. He sees her with you. So he not gonna slide.
No. If I go out with my wife to a club,
You want a nigga to slide on your wife.
no. But I'm gonna feel disrespected if a nigga don't.
That's
Cause
the
then what
real
I'm working
double-edged
with.
sword, nigga. What the fuck?
I'm in the club with somebody don't nobody
That's
want.
insane. That's insane. I don't know about that one. You got me.
Oh, you like
You
that
got
too?
me
You
with
just
that
don't want
one.
to. You don't realize it. You like that too.
See, that's why it's called opinionated. Everybody got their own opinion.
Exactly. That's why I like it. I like for everybody to share because this one, you got me.
Hey, I hate to tell you. Here's the problem with life. We got facts. Everybody love them facts. Boy, stand on them facts. Facts ain't shit. Then we got truth, which is actually a person's interpretation of the facts. Right? So that ain't shit. The only thing we can stand on is reality. If you stand on that facts, you're guaranteed to be fucked. You stand on truth, you're standing on shaky ground. Stand on reality. You might not have too many friends, but everybody know what the hell it really is.
That's real. That's real. You need a podcast, though. At this point, I'm
Man, I
tuning
don't need no
in.
podcast. I talk too crazy.
Yeah, look,
I'm
that's
That's
surprised.
the
what opinion
point.
podcast is, though. Look, he gonna be chiming in every segment that you have. So
I need you to.
people, when the
Yeah,
next
just
time,
remember that. Truth,
this
facts,
segment,
truth, and reality.
when the next episode coming up.
Besides the one that dropped today, go check it out. Episode 3, online dating or online scamming. But next Thursday, every Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can get on Spotify. You can get on
Can we
Apple
do this next
Podcasts.
Thursday?
And you can do the anchor. I'm available every Thursday. If this is what y'all trying to do, let's do it.
Tell your people to chime in. You drop your podcast, and then this is the spot for them to come and talk about it with you. Don't talk about it while you dropping the podcast. This is the time for them to come and talk about it with you.
I know, this is genius. I'm
So that's what
excited.
we're gonna do.
That's
Man.
dope. We're definitely doing that.
Opinionated podcast every Thursday.
Each and every.
Call
So
it
let's
Thunder
say,
Thursday.
let's say
Thunder
8:30.
Thursday.
We can make sure all of the sound and everything is working.
Got
We
it,
can
8:30.
We
can do that.
we gonna be on at 8, then making sure all the
Hey,
sound.
I gotta go
Right,
though.
right.
I'm gonna plug back in.
All right, Snow.
Peace.
So that man is hilarious.
He's funny as
But
fuck.
he speaks a lot of truth.
He's spicy. I like him.
Y'all the same person. Just Well,
Yeah,
he's short.
I didn't know he was short. Damn. Like, why you ain't tell me he was little? You just got me frying all the short men.
I knew he was on calling. I knew he was. That's what made it funny. Snow.
He don't look short.
He's short. That boy.
I feel bad, but I still stand on what I said.
5'5". He got a little muscle.
I mean, 5'5", like 5'5", like he the type of niggas I'm talking about. Like, cut it out. But like, I'll go for like 5'9".
That's just. So I'm gonna be looking at you. Huh?
I mean, they gonna be like right here. They eyes.
They forehead's gonna be smooth, 6'2". All right, let me stop fixing that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not. Everybody, just for knowledge, so that you know, I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8". Also, I don't know because I talked to this nigga he said he was 6'2", but if you 6'2", then I'm definitely 5'10" at this point.
Real smooth. I'm 6'6", and she coming to me. So I'm thinking my head about 6 inches long. About 6. But no, this was great.
This was good.
This is what opinion is all about. I gotta tell you. So we do a segment every Thursday. We're gonna get here early. This is acting crazy.
Yeah, cause y'all played today. Y'all was on CP time today.
No, I was here. I hit you up coming in. Like, I'm setting stuff up. My phone going crazy. My Wi-Fi not working. We like, what is going on? And the sound acting weird. We got it right.
I hope you like recorded this and like took lessons and you know how to just go in there and just press whatever you need to press. So we can get to it.
It was just acting crazy. It was just acting crazy. I don't know what that was all about. But yeah, so please drop your podcast. We'll talk about it. Everybody know. Livebank.com. Click it and join.
This is so exciting. I literally have to get on my Instagram and fucking tell everybody, like, you can interact.
Post. They can go to YouTube right now. Follow on. You'll be safe. If I end it.
Oh.
So they can actually go back
and watch it.
Yeah.
Look at you, Diggs.
Don't look at the preview. We're trying to get the sound right.
Nah, I'm definitely.
The other one was some beats. We got it right, bro. So, but yeah, you're on the website. You go to the website. We'll put your stuff up there. So the YouTube videos will be there, and they your podcast and your
Let me see. I'm about to go to it.
So go ahead. On your phone.
Yep. Let's test it out.
I'll try. Yeah, I've been ready. Look, I'm gonna go on YouTube right now. Oh, we all quiet. Look, it's right there. We live.
I'm backstage. I got on my phone and did it. That's cute. Don't let me on.
Oh, it says.
I know. I did that. That was for you. Like you didn't have to say that out loud. So like.
My bad.
It says Aggie.
It says Aggie. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. It ain't late over here. Some of y'all already. But yeah, hit us up. IBandRadio.com. Look at you. I got back on stage.
I'm on stage.
There we go.
Oh. What?
I said, tell your people what's up. I was thinking you was
Oh,
coming.
I didn't hear the sound messed up. Hey
Look,
people,
see,
what's
see.
up? Follow me on Instagram, opinionated underscore the podcast. Also follow me on my personal page, underscore low key Sean. Fuck with your girl. Podcast is available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iBang Radio.
Radio.com. All right, man. Y'all have
Yeah,
a good
fuck with your
night.
girl. This was great. I love this.
Thank you for
Aw.
coming through.
Thanks for having me.
We're gonna do this next week. I'll see y'all next week. 8:30.
See ya.
8:30 Eastern time.
8:30 Eastern time.
Utah,
Right, I need that for my
Utah,
promo.
Mountain time. And yeah, let's do that. We got some more guests coming in. Y'all come in. Episode first.
Yep.
Then you come in and talk. All right.
Yeah. Aw, thank you for having me on. See you next week. Bye.